I'm Jesse Rogers, and I'm a recovering addict. I've been hooked on opiates, methamphetamines, benzodiazepines, marijuana. I've used every drug known to man. I started at the age of 9 smoking cigarettes and pot. Then it progressed to alcohol, and then within a short time later, I caught somebody shooting up in the family, and then they shot me up to keep me from telling their spouse. So I started off really young. I was like 12 when they shot me up, and then I can remember getting hooked on opiates. It started off with Lortabs, then it went to Oxycontin, and then my mother passed away. I was 8 at 19. They buried her on my 19th birthday, and I purposely overdosed. Was put on life support for 6 to 7 days, and I came back, was trying to block the feelings, trying to block the emotions, and I failed at suicide, thank the Lord, and then I attempted again and was put on life support. Then I met my wife, had my first child, had 3 years of sobriety. Then I found out that he was terminally ill, and I started using full force, and that was around the time period that Narcan first came out. And I can remember it was carfentanil. I died and was pushed out of a vehicle. Officer Billy Rice and the EMS came and they Narcaned me and brought me back. And if it wasn't for that, my children wouldn't have a father. And I overdosed, and then I got to where I found sobriety again. I started working. I was a drug court graduate. Then I got in a car wreck, and it messed up. It broke my nose, messed up my shoulder and my leg, and I was prescribed Percocet. And I wadded it up, threw it in the floorboard of my friend's truck. And I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about it, and went back, snuck in his yard and got the prescription. And my addiction went full blown again. And I overdosed 8 months ago. It was supposed to have been heroin. It turned out to be fentanyl. I snorted what they call packs. It was probably 3 packs. And I overdosed and was drugged into an apartment, and where they used Narcan on me. They used 4 Narcans. And I came to, and I went home to my children, and they was at my father's, and he was jumping up and down excited that I was back. And then when he seen that my lips were still blue and I looked half dead, then his smile faded. So Narcan brought me back that time, and then I got bad news on my child and got suicidal. I was on methamphetamines, was losing my mind, and I quit. Was trying to get sober so I could be there for him because nobody else could lift him. And I was hurting really bad, and I woke up and went and bought a pack, and I overdosed. And a girl came walking along, and she had Narcan on her. She Narcaned me, and it was by the grace of God that she came through at that time, because I hid, and now I'm right at 7 months sober. So I just want to say that Narcan is a great thing. God blessed a man with the knowledge to create Narcan. And there's fathers, there's mothers, there's sisters, there's brothers out here that deserve to live, and just because they're in addiction, they're tied down and they don't know what they're doing, and they're blinded. And this county is so overrun with drugs that if it was not for Narcan, then we would probably have a lot more losses than we normally do. Because I know I would have been dead 3 times already if it wasn't for Narcan. And I just want to say that I'm very grateful that that girl was walking along. I'm very grateful that my friends had the Narcan. And I'm very grateful that Officer Billy Rice and the EMS saved me with Narcan when it first came out. Because if they had not, then my kids would be fatherless. And I just want to say that Narcan is a blessing. it is something that God gives somebody the knowledge to build, and it was for good. And I thank Spark Ministries for pulling me out of the gutter and out of the rut that I was in. And I just hope that Narcan continues, because it could be the next person to save your life. So with this closing, I just want to give God the glory for my sobriety. I want to thank Officer Billy Rice for saving my life. I want to thank the EMS, and I believe Narcan is the best thing that they can come up with for addicts. It gives them a second chance at life to maybe do something over. And I feel that there should be procedures after the Narcan to kind of keep in touch, to try to get them the help that they need. And this is where Spark comes in. And I just want to say I'm very grateful.